Hello, it's Meg here, and this is a very different book from what I normally do. I'm using the Vintage Ephemera Bundle. It's number M556 at Etsy, and I'll put the link down at the bottom. I like to try and start off with the front, because the front sets the theme and the style of the book. And this is the front, black cardstock all the way through. And I picked up, I had a sheet of this corrugated paper, and I thought it would work really well with the black and also with the colours in the background paper, as well as the ephemera. And I chose this ephemera for the front. I hadn't even thought about the handle, and this was a second thought, and this was way down the list. This is the background paper. The ephemera, I've got 3 ephemera on the spine, and I've got some of the background paper behind it, and I'll show you how this works as we go along. The back is kept very simple. No foam mounting here, because the book will sit often on its back, so you don't want anything that's going to get spoiled. Okay, I made the book from the cardstock, and this one, the pages are 5, the spine is 2 inches, and this is 5, it's 7 high, and then the 2 little books attached to the spine are 6 high, and it's a good way for a book to stand, and it keeps the inside a little bit more secure. Okay, I used a lot of the ephemera from the bundle. I had about half a page of them left, which is unusual. The book took a lot of ephemera. This is one of the tags, and I'll show you the paper. You'll recognize the ephemera as we go through, but this is unique. These are the smaller tags. These are done with the lighter paper. There are 2 backgrounds, one darker and one lighter, pretty much the same paper. And these are the tags. The one on the front cover is from this one. If you don't like cutting, you can use one of these, or you can do a straight cut and make it straight across the top and then down the sides. And I did some words with the paper. The other paper is the pockets. These are the tabs, and there are 4 pockets. I don't think I used all 4 of them, but I certainly used this one, and I think one of the bigger ones. If you don't like working with circles, which I don't, you can cut it down, then across, and then up, or do a slice around here, and then put one of the ephemera in. But these turned out quite well, I thought. Okay, back to the book. We've got 2 pockets. No, not pockets. Crazy. We've got 2 little books that are attached to the spine right here. And these are 6 high, and the pages are, don't remember now, but I'll put all the dimensions in the bottom. This is the same format that I used on the last ephemera. I'll just start. This is the inside of the front cover, and I've added, this is the background paper, and I've added a pocket right here, and then 2 of the larger ephemera. And this is the back inside, and I've used the corrugated paper to create the pocket here. And these are 3 long tags done on vellum, tea-dyed vellum, and then one of the darker images as a highlight. All right, this is the first little book, and this is the twine that I used to kind of create a difference between the two of them. These are 3/4-inch spines. We've got the pocket here and some ephemera, and inside the book I've created little books themselves. This is done with a oh dear, I can't remember the colour of it. Mocha, I think. And it's a great colour to pick up because the ephemera are similar in colour, and it's a great colour to go with the black. This one is a 3-pager. And I've created pockets with the cardstock, and these are all of the ephemera they could be from any of the papers. Sorry about that. And then this is one of the papers going in with the tag and the jute twine, and the same thing here. This is the other one. We've got one of the ephemera. I think this is really outstanding for the colour. And I've glued the back of it, and I'll put the dimensions in the bottom. But this would be about 5 high, and probably about 4, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3.5 wide. And on the back of it, we've got this is one of the pockets, and just the ephemera. This one I thought was really interesting with the pages. Now, this is the other book. I don't know why my camera is not giving me height. This little book is attached, and there's not very much between them, but enough to give enough room for the ephemera. On the cover, I made another little book with the lighter colour, and we've got some tea-dyed vellum on the front. Inside, we've got little pockets from the one background paper, and lots of ephemera, and a tag right here. And then the back of it has the one ephemera. I thought the words were good, and ephemera there. And then this is the back, the other side. It has the background paper and ephemera. I glued the ephemera in because there were so many of them, and I would have had them flying out. Okay, so that's the back of the second little book. And there's one of the pockets, and I've added really different kinds of colours in this one. Another tag here, and I think I went all the way through. Often I just cut off the bottom. And this is the inside of the back cover and the back cover. Now the jute twine went up one of the spines. This is the back book. The middle of the spine between the two mini books, up the spine of the front mini book, and they gathered on the back, the 3 of them there, and then I just joined them together with a bow, and I like to spread the edges on these It's more effective than just a cut-off edge. And this is my little book. You can see how I used, oh, I didn't glue that one, and I have no idea where it went. That'll do for it. You can see how I did use all of the ephemera, and I had fun doing this book. It sat for a few days because I couldn't get my head around the black cardstock. I haven't used black for a while, and I haven't created a mini book with 2 books inside for ages. And then the corrugated was new for me. But I think it worked out well because there's enough of a lighter colour coming through, and the mocha in the ephemera. So I had fun doing it, and I think it turned out quite well. It's very different from my normal style, but I think doing the folios made me use pockets, and pockets here, and real pockets. And I've always loved having little books inside a book, and then little books in that little book, and pockets again. And this is a great way to use a big or a large ephemera, very effective. And this one here, even if you're just popping ephemera in the pocket. And this one, I like the way that there are 2 on the bottom, and on this one here. If you just had that on the page, it wouldn't be finished without this one here. And then the colours, we're picking up the colours all the way through. And I loved using vellum, always use vellum. And then this is the pocket, and we've got 3 different ephemera there, and they all kind of work. And the back. Well, this is mine. I'm off. Not sure what I'm doing next. I have to take an old collection, watercolour in blues, that I may rehash and redo because I love working with blues. But when you see me next time, you'll know what I've done, and I enjoyed doing them. That's the main thing. Meg's signing out. Meg's Papers at Etsy. Meg's Papercraft, and I'll put the dimensions and all my links in the description. So bye for now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon.